All right, y'all. Greetings, you all. Greetings, you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Brown Girls Are Beautiful, y'all. I wanted to do some videos for y'all a few days ago, but I've been too tired. I've been too busy. And yesterday would have been a great day to come on and do some videos and go live with you all or just post a video. But my head started hurting early in the day, and mostly all day. So all I did was rest yesterday and lie down. I did not get up to start cooking until almost, it was like after 8 p.m. Last night. And then I didn't really eat until after 9. What's good, Dawn? So I made some stir fry and I ate that a few times last night. And yeah. So let me give you my thoughts and opinions on this wintry mix of a nonsense blizzard, right? I don't know where you all are located, right? But I'm on the eastern side. You would classify this as the southeast. And I know that all the way down in Texas, they receive snow and ice, right? But why do I think this is manufactured? I do. I believe this was manufactured. You back in Chicago? Good for you. I hope Chicago's doing well. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but I can tell you there's some nonsense going on around here. It is around 9:23 a.m. right now, and it is 36 degrees where I am. Thank you for the like, by the way. It is 36 degrees. So let me show you the backyard, okay? I'm going to try to clip this microphone on, and hopefully my microphone doesn't die because, see, it's giving me the warning light, and I should have charged it. But anyway, if you can't hear me, just let me know. So I'll try to make this video quick because I'm not going to be on here too long. You said it's 0 degrees. I can believe that. Let me take you outside for a second, y'all. I'm trying to see if I can clip this on. Clip this on. Hold on, I might have to set the phone down for a second. See if I snap it on here. Is it working? Hold on, y'all. I'll have to set. Let me set the phone down for a second. All right. Let me know if you cannot hear me because I have the warning light on. So anyway, let me show y'all something. All right, we're gonna step out here for a second. This is out on the patio, right? So as you can clearly see, this is what we got. This is the accumulation that we got, right? They told us that we were having a winter blizzard, a wintry mix. Everybody was up in a panic and a frenzy and in fear, trying to stock up on goods on Saturday. You should have seen Lowe's. Lowe's was packed on Saturday when I went to Lowe's. I got some Duraflame fire logs, y'all, from my fire pit right here. And I thought about it. What's good, Lion King? Hey, Lion King's in the building. Why was I buying fire logs? I was thinking like, oh, well, what if the electricity goes out, right? Well, here's the thing. If the electricity goes out, am I really coming outside in 20 some degree weather to try to cook something on the fire pit because I don't have a grill anymore? When I moved out of state, my grill came up missing, right? And I don't eat meat like that. So what I'm gonna do, I could put some fish on the fire log. He said, hey, everyone who's joining, please double tap the screen to like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to this beautiful queen. Thank you. All right. So that's that. Let me show you what's going on across the way here. The sun is out, y'all. The sun is out. It's some fog. I don't know if you can see fog or whatever. But it's like some steamy fog stuff coming up off the fence. I don't know if y'all see that. I don't know if those are chemicals or what. The sun is shining bright out here, y'all. Very bright. In my personal opinion, this stuff is going to melt in no time. That's how I really feel about it. So, when we talk about this lie of a winter storm, people need to stop exaggerating. And I'm talking about the news, the weather anchor, sending all these people out here in a panic and a frenzy. I'm tired of the nonsense, y'all. So I started doing some cleaning around the house. and I haven't finished. Probably won't finish because I'm going to be busy, but I'll do what I can do. Um, I was washing clothes yesterday until late till last night. That's what I did. Like I said, I rested mostly all day yesterday. There was no school. You wish you could hibernate until spring, warm weather. Definitely. Let me show you the trees out there. See the trees? They're still standing. And y'all, birds are chirping right now. Birds are out chirping. Now, yesterday, the birds were very scarce. I did see like maybe one bird in the tree, but mostly all the birds were scarce yesterday. Um, it's interesting what's going on, but I really think that this was manufactured. I really think that they did this for a distraction for some reason, some way, shape, or form. They had something going on behind the scenes. We all know that the ice thing took place in Minnesota the other day, and they allegedly shot this guy. He was a protester and he was trying to help defend a woman. He had a gun in his holster, and the alleged Border Patrol or ICE agent removed the gun from the guy's side holster and proceeded to shoot him 10 times. That sounds like overkill to me. And I'm like, what type of training did he really have if he was on the job for 8 years? A lot of that doesn't make sense to me either. So and then in the midst of this, you see that the entire East Coast from north all the way to south gets this wintry blizzard mix of a storm. And nothing happens in like Las Vegas and California and all the other states, right? So half of the country is going through this with ice, something that has a double entendre. Because if you really think about it, ice and then we're in an ice storm and then there was the ice agent that took the person out the other day, so that's been a big thing going on. Y'all, you just got to look through the riddles and like the parables because they like to play mind games and trickery with people, and I don't fall for the nonsense. Oh, thank you, Don. The Lakers, you said the divine, whoever that is, 2467. I didn't even see it, but thank you so much for defending my honor. I just feel like everybody be safe out there and don't fall for the trickery. If you overspent because of the storm, stocking up on materials and all these items and you don't need them, take them back and get your money unless you bought food, y'all. Now, for me, I had some bananas. I just ate my last banana. I had fixed my stir fry last night and I had a burrito. I was gonna get pizza, but I didn't want all that bread on my stomach, and I was like, I don't need more pizza because I had pizza earlier this week. But I feel like that's something you can easily eat, easily go back to. Just try to fix like the stir fry because I know you can eat off that several times, even if the power goes out. Might be a little cold, but at least you can eat it because I don't have a generator. Um, Oh, and I'm gonna eat an apple. I'm gonna slice an apple in a minute, and I'm gonna eat that because I thought about it. I said, what can you eat if the power goes out that you don't have to cook? Fresh fruit, y'all. Apples, bananas. I ate some blackberries last night. And so I felt like, hey, that's healthy eating right there. And plus, I was thinking about making smoothies. You said that's what I'm here for. Thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. So hopefully y'all didn't panic too much. Hopefully you were prepared. Hopefully you still have power and electricity because they said because of the ice dropping down onto the power lines, it can cause things to freeze. Trees do tend to snap leaves, but branches tend to fall on the power lines, and that can cause the power to go out, stuff like that. But we've been very fortunate and lucky here. The power crew here, like when they tell us a designated time, they be on it. Like they'll send us a text alert right away telling that there's a disruption, how many people are out of power, where they're located. We have the team working on it. Power should be up in X amount of hours or on this day. And usually the power comes back on before they said it would. So like I've had this happen to me before. Power goes out, I leave, I'm out and about for my day. I come back, the power is already back on, y'all. Yes, indeed, Don. Yes, indeed. So, y'all, and this is all I wore just now out there. And I wasn't cold at all, but I probably will dress in layers. I'm really waiting for more of it to melt. because Prancer is in a frenzy because I'm out of wet cat food. He likes wet cat food. He doesn't like the dry cat food. So he's been whining ever since yesterday because we ran out. So if things look safe and I feel like I can make it to the store, then I think I'll be okay. Like I said, everything looked like it's melting so far. So let me turn this around. See how this is, show you outside. See how this is melting, y'all? I don't know if you can see, but like the um the sun is shining really brightly out there. I'll step back out there for a second. Probably can see it better if I actually go outside. The sun is shining very brightly out here, y'all. So if I walk on it, it's a little slippery, but it's slushy, y'all. That's what's going on. That's really what's going on out here. And this is just some stuff that I had when I was putting the fire pit together. But yeah, that's what's going on. And actually, I saw one of the neighbors took their truck. They had a pickup truck, and I saw them going down the street in front of my house yesterday. I was looking out the window, and I didn't see any tire tracks. And then I actually saw one of the neighbors walking down the sidewalk, and I didn't see any footprints. But now I see that you can actually come out here. You can take a walk. I think you'll be okay as long as it's above freezing, and the sun is shining. I think we'll be okay. So if you need to like stand, well, not even that. Like if you have something and you can knock this stuff off your walkway or your driveway, go ahead and do it now while the sun is out so that you don't have to worry about this later. And, all of that can be cleared off because I don't really think we're going to have much more precipitation, y'all. I'm probably going to, like I said, I'm going to slice up my apple. I'm going to eat that. I'm going to try to get a little bit of housework done. And I need to head out for a bit. Once I know that it is safe. But I've been like checking TikTok, I've been checking YouTube, and I've been checking the internet. I don't always listen to the weather channel too much because I know how like they like to over exaggerate, but I like to see what the people are talking about. The people. Look, let me show you something. See how the water is dripping from this? That's because it's all of that is melting. Yeah, don't feel lonely with a broken heart. But yeah, that's melting off the fire pit right there. So this is what's going on, y'all. This is yours truly. Brown girls are beautiful. Just reporting to you live, letting you know what the weather is like in our area. Um, Hold on, y'all. This is what I'm looking like. I don't have a lot going on. I just came out here to do this video for y'all. And I guess I will tune in with y'all later. If you do go out, be safe, be blessed, stay warm, take care. And signing out, y'all. All right. I'll tune in with y'all later. Okay. What's good, King Hazy? Nice to see you in the building. You stay warm.